Alright everybody, Jonathan North here. In this video, I'm going to tell you some harsh truths about traveling. And as I make this video, there is a frickin' 1,000-watt LED light blasting into my face and into my room on this side. And maybe we can just start there, is that, one of the many harsh truths about traveling is you're just not going to always be in the perfect environment. So where you live right now might be a carefully crafted environment, and there might have been some things that pissed you off and you fixed those things, but when you live month to month in some places, new issues crop up. There's new places that are having multi-day parties next door. You might have shop based on price, and the cheapest price just so happened to have a whole bunch of hidden costs, like it was in a horrible neighborhood or something like that. Those are just some things that happen. But let me get on to the real thing I wanted to talk about here, and that is finding happiness where you live. I didn't think it was going to be, I guess traveling gives you time to reflect, and it gives you the ability to iterate. You go to a new place, you can change a couple of things, see what works, what doesn't. If it doesn't work, go to a new place. If it does, stay there longer. Traveling lets you iterate your life basically at a faster rate, which is why I like traveling, because you can kind of self-reflect. If you like to do tests on yourself and the way you think, it's fantastic. So one of the problems that presents itself is that when you travel, or one of the problems that will prevent itself, is that when you travel, one of two things are going to happen. You're either going to get pissed off at where you live and find a new place, which is what has happened to me basically ever since I started traveling, is that I go to a place, I don't like it, I go to a new place. Or you go to a place, you love it so much that you want to stay longer term. But it's either way, it never ends in happiness, right? Because imagine if you really love the place and you have to leave, then you're unhappy because you left, right? But if you left because you weren't happy with the place, you're unhappy because it was a rough experience, or there might have been something wrong. And looking back on this right now, I'm just thinking on the fly, that's probably why I had such fond memories of Colombia, is because my stay there was cut short for many reasons. So maybe you can do the exercise with yourself. Think of all the places that you... there's just so much noise. And think of some place, I can't even think with all the noise. There's noise from every single corner. Think of all the places that you have fond memories about, and think to yourself, did you leave because you chose to leave, or did you leave because you had to leave? In my opinion, with all my freedom, with the freedom I have at least, all the places that I look back upon fondly, those are places I was forced to leave. I'm saying because of C19. So yeah, one of my recommendations here is, and something I'm going to try, is to begin leaving places before I want to, intentionally. Just understand that you're going to leave before you want to leave, and that doesn't mean you're not going to go back, right? But it's super important in a traveling lifestyle that you don't overstay in any one place. You have to set some rules, and one of the rules might be 1 month in any place ever. That way you just follow the rule, and you don't have to let yourself start picking out a bunch of things that make you aggravated or upset about a place. I'm going to try that next. The next place I go to, I'm going to do a 1 month stay, and let it only be a 1 month stay, and be excited to go back to it. You know, and I think that's why, that's kind of like the magic of Thailand for so many people, is that they can only go there for 1 to 2 month, 30-day, 1 to 2 30-day visas. And what that does is it always gets the people out of there before they get sick of it, and it's a very smart thing to do. As much as I love a good 6-month, 90-month or 90-day or 1-year visa, and it's like that'll definitely let you, be ready to move on, right? So yeah, if you take anything from this, make some rules, stick to them. 1 country, 30 days max, and just see how it goes. This whole rant or monologue, whatever you want to call it, may not even be relevant to you, because you may have peace wherever you are. It might just be like you're happy from the day you get there to the day you leave, and you move on, and if that's you, then that's great. But my eye hurts right now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and if any of this resonates with you guys, click the like button, hit the subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me where I'm wrong. A lot of you guys don't really comment. Some of these videos I get 500, 600, 700, 1,000, nearly 12 views on some of my videos, and nobody even comments. So whatever. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.